Fastest month in the world. Well, what is this leap year this year? So we got 29 days out of them this year. Learned a couple of people. Learned a little bit more about some of the people that I've been looking into as far as Black History go. And to close out Black History Month, this person for this week is O.W. Gurley. If y'all know, if y'all been following my show for a little bit of time, y'all know that I'm big into the stock market. And one of the things I looked into was the Black Wall Street. I wasn't sure who was like the founders or like the father of it or anything like that. And come to find out, O.W. Gurley was one of is the father of the Black Wall Street from the 1900s. I just wanted to read a little bit I've seen. This is from Black Wealth Renaissance off of Instagram. The father of Black Wall Street, O.W. Gurley, was a visionary entrepreneur and educator from Arkansas. He moved to Oklahoma during the land rush of 1889 and purchased 40 acres of land in Tulsa that served as the foundation of the Greenwood District. He owned over 100 properties in the area before it was destroyed in the Tulsa Race Massacre of 1921. If you don't know the story of Black Wall Street, they pretty much burned down the whole thing. Just how Wall Street is now, it was black owned, black people out there just trying to make money just like everybody else, and they decided to burn it down. It never recovered the way that it should have. If if they would have never had to deal with this in the back in the days, then I think it would be a lot more millionaires, black millionaires, that is. Um, he is also one of the first millionaires. I think it was like one of seven. He's one of the seven first millionaires from during that time. So I just wanted to point out that it is a possibility to become a millionaire outside of being an athlete, being in the music industry, being an actor, actress, and stuff like that. There are other ways to make money. There are other ways to become millionaires. And point blank, like the stock market, being an entrepreneur, and just learning the trade, man, that is something that we have to do as black people if we want to get ahead in life and close that barrier that we once had that blacks can't do this and blacks can't do that. So as we wrap up Black History Month, the last thing I wanted to say was that I know that we have a month designated to us, but the other 11 months that we have on the calendar, we should still be looking into our background, into our history, and teaching our younger generations and the older can still teach us, but we still need to be pushing information, doing our fact checks, and passing it to the youth, man, because that's the only way that once we're no longer here. Like I said, I'm 36. Once we no longer around, that next generation has to be able to look into stuff and like, hey, this is also what happened. We don't want our kids going to school and just learning about Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Frederick Douglass. That can't be as far as Black history goes. There's way more people in Black history that are been known to do great things, and I just think that we should continue to look into that information so we can pass it along to the next generation. That's all it come down to. So just because this was Black History Month, don't just stop looking into our history, man. Get on Amazon, look up some people, and just start reading books. Get that knowledge, man, and pass it down, man. Because I think that's a way that we can get ahead in life. So that's all I got for the Black History Person of the Week. Um, O.W. Gurley, the father of the Black Wall Street. Like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Meet You from the Midwest podcast, also on Instagram and Facebook.